And welcome to Stellaris Warzone. Here we run generated AI battle simulations from 10 select empires to battle it out in a Stellaris competition like no other. You can choose to fall in love with one of our pre-constructed empires and follow along, or you can put your empire skills to the test, join the Discord, and submit your empires for war. Each week, starting Monday, our team will live stream 10 empires taken randomly from a pool of 20 empires, or 10 pre-constructed core empires, and the 10 active empires from the player-generated submission roster will combat it out in a single Stellaris stage. Our Stellaris MC team will be with you Monday, Wednesday, and Friday to hash it out and give you the play-by-play, as well as providing 3 additional 50-point awards for teams that make plays that catch the eye. There's also points awarded at the end for placement where they're located at the end of the game. And at the end of the season, the bottom submission empires will be released and sent to the archives, making room for new submissions, while the top tier empires will stay and fight another day. No need to worry though, for archived empires always have a fighting chance to come back. Our core 10 empires will be locked in, creating a narrative for our world of Stellaris and the battles further to come. Will your empire be set in our world forever, or will it die out with the thousands of empires before us? Now, welcome to our Unboxed In segment. This is the push to see if we get enough subscriptions to afford getting that boxed in emoji set in motion. I hear, hey, Bray Alexer, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? I'm here solo until we figure out where Hover is. My best guess is Hover went on a binger last night, and I decided to spend a little extra hour on spin. So, with that being said, let's continue looking at what we have in front of us. So today we have the Jonathan's fighting Bikini Bottom, the Cleansing, LSD, the Nine Circles, the Mist, the Guido Gang, Heresy, Lapis Collective, and the Stay Pup. Just about to go diving. Nice. Like water? Bray on the getting certified, like scuba diving, or are we talking about like deep sea diving here? We're talking about snorkeling. I got my coffee ready, by the way. I'm surrounded by German shepherds. Both. So I had to go to Florida for scuba in the military for the Air Force. You go to Florida, you go to Pensacola, back in my day. And I got washed back during the scuba. So washed back during basic or training AIT school. Washed back means you got to take an extra week. wait for the next flight. So it was 2.5 weeks of the next. It was either 1 or 2 weeks between the next course, and so I was on duty flight. So I had to spend the whole time on duty flight cleaning the toilets and latrines on Pensacola Air Base or Navy base. When I say air base, Navy base. While I waited for the next scuba. Yeah, so I was cleaning toilets because I got washed back, so I failed out of the scuba. All right, So I just got a call from Hover. He is moments away. Uh, so all right, sorry about that. I was getting on the phone with Hover there. Nah, I guess that's crazy. The heresy versus the cleansing. It looks that way. Yep, it definitely looks that way. Sorry, I was dealing with Hover on the phone. Just trying to get things squared away. Ads, no! Yeah, we're in for a crazy morning here. Oh, man. Waiting for that Hover to get on. Taking his sweet time. You know that he's like a morning prima donna. So he's waking up all nice and slow like. All right. We have LSD on the move again. If you see them up there, Bikini Bottom's starting to build pretty fresh. Got the 9 circles, far west side of the map. I don't like how it always puts the two. Well, and I don't like how it puts the two purifiers so close. The last game as well, the cleanse, it wasn't the cleansing in the Stay Puffed, it was the Stay Puffed in the last respawn. They were right next to each other too. Like, why aren't they put more at a distance? You know? So. So that's a little bit crazy that we don't get that. Let's put 2 empires close to kill lags. Possibly. The cleansing is a nice size now. Zoom in on the war, right? Yeah, of course.
Hostile station engaged. Special project complete. Special project complete.
All right, so I'm zoomed in for you.
Good morning, everybody. So sorry I'm late. I overslept.
Super late.
I've been sleeping. Yeah, I'm so sorry, guys. I've not been sleeping well this week. So,
Hostile station engaged.
I'm here. Don't worry. I missed my favorite part, though. The beginning,
Hostile
the setup.
station
That's always,
engaged.
like, that's as exciting to me as the ending. So I'm really bummed that I missed
Hostile station engaged.
that. Okay, you have to catch me up, Avarice. We got a war with the cleansing already?
Hostile station
The
engaged.
cleansing's at war with the heresy, and the heresy doesn't look like it's going to be able to hold
Planetary
off.
invasion begun.
Nope, there goes the heresy.
Special
Heresy's gone.
project
Heresy's
complete.
Dunzo.
Already gone. We're down to
The
9.
cleansing's pretty terrifying early game. That's why I made sure to get them in this one. Because we needed that early game.
Is that the quickest elimination?
Crisis.
That is the quickest elimination in the first 30 years.
What's the starting RAM?
It's 30 years right now. It's 28 years in.
Wow. R.I.P. to JT's beloved heresy.
Taken by his
The
beloved
heresy.
cleansing.
I know exactly. The heresy wasn't exactly a nice group either. They were kind of evil. They're more like a military dictatorship, you know, where the cleansing is a fanatic purifier.
Yeah.
Or are they devouring swarm? Let me go in and check.
The heresy.
Let's make it.
The heresy's not either.
No. Cleansing.
The cleansing's devouring swarm.
Yeah, devouring swarm.
Hostile
I think.
station
Wait,
engaged.
wait. I might be wrong. Purifiers. They're purifiers.
Yeah. They are purifiers.
Hostile station engaged.
Yeah, the heresy. They kind of remind me of, you know, if on Earth somewhere, some group of people have a runaway dictator.
The cleansing's after
Not
the mist
exactly
now.
the nicest group. The mist.
Yep.
Oh god. The cleansing is
On
pretty
the
terrifying
move.
early on.
Yep.
That's
On
why I
the
was
move.
so happy that in the last game, it took like 2 or 3 empires to stop the cleansing. Brings people together. That's what the cleansing does. Forces people to become friends out of necessity.
Just a lot going on.
A lot going on is right.
Did you
I'm
make
making some
the?
coffee,
You want
so-
to lock the party?
Yes. I'm gonna lock it really quick. We don't want to get any stragglers in here.
Yeah, they're going in. The cleansing is just
Station under attack.
at 6K too, and
Station
rising.
under attack.
They're so scary.
Station under attack.
All I hear is station under attack.
Station under attack.
Station under attack.
They're blowing through everybody.
Station under attack.
My coffee's underway. I'm playing a game with
Station
myself.
under
Will
attack.
the cleansing take
Hostile
out the
fleet
mist
engaged.
first? Or will I have my coffee made
Station
first?
under
I'm playing
attack.
the game is how many alarms can hover sleep through?
Station under attack.
Too many, man. Well, the problem is my phone has been getting blown up. And I put it on Do Not Disturb.
Ah.
And so yeah.
Do I
so
have any idea of who's blowing it up?
Yeah.
Wow. It's crazy.
But it's not just that. It's just a lot of people. And I just want to focus on things in front of me. So I've had my phone on Do Not Disturb.
The things in front of you. What's in
Yeah,
front of
you
you?
know.
What's in front of you, buddy?
Stellaris Warzone.
Stellaris.
Right now. The task at hand is Stellaris Warzone. I really like the setup of this map. You know, the cleansing is huge already, which is terrifying. But the Stay Puffs and O'Jarnathan, which are kind of the other evil empires. I would say O'Jarnathan is not necessarily an evil, like devouring swarm type, the same as the Stay Puffs and the cleansing, but they are the criminal syndicate. So they're not. They're kind of the bad guys. They're just like light dark side, you know. They're not like Borg.
Oh, Borg. Hey, it's me, Javi. I'm boxed in. Yeah, we're doing the promotion for the I'm boxed in emoji.
Yeah, let's go.
By calling this segment the I'm Boxed In segment.
I'm boxed in. Can you send me
um,
can you
so,
send me an invite to the game too?
so I got a fun statistic the other day, boys and girls. Our I'm in fifth place emoji, and it might probably be me, but the I'm in fifth place emoji has been used across 71 different channels. So I just want to let y'all know the I'm in fifth place emoji has been used in across 71 different channels.
71 different channels. Who's
Yeah.
out there using this?
That well, someone no, that means that they used our emoji. That means like that they from our site went to somebody else's and told them that they were in fifth place.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I mean. Like, who's going to all these other
I don't know. I mean, I know that I do it on David Hellfires and a couple others from our groups when they're on. So
I mean, I know one person could probably do like a max of 10, but
yeah, probably just
71.
yeah, we had 71. That was pretty funny.
Wow. Thank you all you people out there that love this emoji. It's got to be Javi. He's just going into every Discord party.
Light it up.
So, oh, Jarnathan is next on the chopping block. Oh, Jarnathan. Not too many people are going to come to the aid of Oh, Jarnathan. We could see the cleansing take this whole thing. You know, it was actually very lucky that the cleansing didn't take it last time. Oh, the Guido gang's actually doing pretty good in this one. I mean, compared to everybody else, their fleet strength is the biggest. I knew putting the Guido gang in this one was going to be good. I just didn't expect everybody to be so clustered like this. Bikini Bottom is basically in the same exact spot as it was last game. Oh, Jarnathan. See, the cleansing is really taking it to him. I think they might have held him off just enough right now. Let's see, does O'Jarnathan have a fleet coming in? They just put their main fleet against the cleansing's fleet. Held him off, but it's going to take O'Jarnathan a second to recuperate. Looks like the cleansing's ready for more. They're coming in with a fleet of 26. Oh my gosh, the cleansing just like keeps growing its fleet. It's growing faster than any other fleet in the game. 8,000. Count it with me, folks. So, okay, how do you think that the cleansing gets stopped right now? I would say Bikini Bottom and the Guido gang need to team up. Like they need to. See what their relationship is like. Oh, they actually like O'Jarnathan. I'm looking from the Bikini Bottom. They don't like the Guido gang. Is it good? What's the Guido gang like? Dictatorial, authoritarian, militarist, materialist. They don't seem too evil, you know. Shoulder of giants. Distinguished admiralty, functional architecture. Champion of the people, reformer. Eye for talent. I mean, the Guido gang looks like it has a pretty solid setup. Wondering who's friends with the Guido gang. Justo Jarnathan. A very surprising, like, team up. I mean, I guess they are a gang. They're the gang. Bikini Bottom. Who are they friends with? They're also friends with O'Jarnathan, but it's too late for that. And they don't like the Guido gang or the Nine Circles. And the cleansing might just take everybody right now. Let's see, LSD and the Lavis Collective. Let's see what their relationships like, because now I'm like, everybody close to the cleansing might go down. They kind of like, so LSD and the Lavis Collective somewhat like each other. Let's see, the Nine Circles. Nine Circles doesn't know anybody except for Bikini Bottom, and they slightly dislike each other. Wow. Wow. This could be over before it starts. And who is currently in 5th place? That's what I really want to know. Oh, Jarnathan. Holding it down in 5th. Bralex is like, I'm in 5th. I'm in 5th. Yeah, I agree. The Stay Puffs, you know, the cleansing's not really going after the Stay Puffs right now. And they are at 5,000, but the cleansing is wrecking. The cleansing is really wrecking right now. JT must be so happy. Let's take a look. Let's take a deeper look at the cleansing's build. So, Fanatic Purifiers, Shadow Council, Spiritualist, obviously, Xenophobe, Prosperous Unification. I mean, nothing really crazy there. So let's take a look at their strong. Okay, so that's army damage plus 20%. Resilient, defense army damage. That's it. They don't have anything else. It's continental preference. No negatives. Just the Fanatic Purifier. They're an oligarchy. I mean, these guys are pretty terrifying with a very rudimentary build. Sometimes you don't have to overthink it. You know, I think I always go for like really complex. I'm trying to think like, okay, they're gonna like do backflips and stuff, and JT just builds, I would say, one of the most very basic builds you could possibly do. Prosperous Unification, Fanatic Purifier, Shadow Council, and calls it a day. And then look at them. They're out here about to take everybody. I would say the cleansing might lack some backstory. You know, with such a rudimentary build, I think it might be hard to get really into their lore and their backstory. But at the same time, they could just be creating their own lore right now. This is where they are expressing themselves. And by expressing themselves, I mean taking out everybody in the galaxy. Yeah, Pralexer says his builds are super simple. Harambe is not a simple build. I mean, I guess it's. Let's see. Let's see. I guess it's kind of simple, but let me read over it again because that one killed me. For everybody that doesn't know, I'm going to our Discord. I'm going to the Empire submissions, reading about Braylexer's most recent submissions. I already read it on the last stream, so I don't want to read it again. But it's based on Harambe the gorilla. I'll just put it like that.
Oh my god.
Everything good over there?
I got a dog that got into the trash.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it looks like the cleansing has a wormhole now and could end up on the other side of Bikini Bottom. Just slowly pushing in on O'Jarnathan. Where is O'Jarnathan's fleet? Back at their capital planet. What are they rocking in their fleet? So they have 2 cruisers, 4 destroyers, 6 corvettes. And then the fleet coming in by cleansing is 7 destroyers, 44 corvettes. Interesting. Very nimble fleet. It's cheap and fast. You know, it's funny, that's kind of a similar build to what JT builds in all of his games. He almost always goes for a Corvette fleet, even up into like the 100,000s, if he can.
Yeah.
He'll just go Corvettes, and I don't know when he even really pulls in battleships. You know, I know at some point he starts building them, because you have to. You know, if you go up with a Corvette fleet against a battleship fleet that's carrier mode, you're gonna lose your Corvettes. But he'll run Corvettes all the way up until the end. I think I kind of
we've lost the mist already, and we've lost the heresy. Just boom and boom.
they
This
truce
is
the war
crazy.
somehow. Oh, you're right. Oh, Jonathan saved. Oh, and now the Guido gang and Bikini Bottom are they in defense together? They have a defensive pact. They put it together. Wow. Okay, that's not enough though. It's not enough. I mean, combined they have 67,000 or 6,700 against the cleansings 12,600. So the cleansing had doubled their combined strength, which is not good. And Cleansing's taken out their first station. Probably the Guido gang's most defensive station. Oh man, and they're only one star lane away from Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. Capital Planet. Let's see, are they coming into Bikini Bottom yet? Looks like they have a fleet kind of posture down at the bottom. Oh no, it's just 400 down at the bottom. Let's see. Is there any backup coming for the Guido gang? Let's see, the Guido gang has a fleet of 985. Yeah, they just lost their capital system. Yeah, so the cleansing's gonna hold their capital system for a bit. Oh, nope, They're taking off after the main fleet. And of course, Guido Gang is running, try to consolidate the force. Oh man. The cleansing said, I don't care if there's a big station here, I'm coming in anyways. Yeah, pretty decisive battle. Yeah, I think that's it for the Guido Gang, because it's going to be nearly impossible to take back all the stations at this point. Oh, and the Guido Gang does have a good fleet here. They have 4.4K teamed up with Bikini Bottom, which has 1.1. Yeah, they're making a little aggression into that mid section of the cleansing. I think they might try to cut them in half. There's not a lot they can do to protect that capital system and come back to get it. They might try to wait and get it back. Yeah, that's exactly what they're doing. Bikini Bottom's actually going right back in to take over Mamma Mia's Pizzeria. You're up?
No, well, I mean, hit the any button to continue.
Yeah. Oh, wow, look at that. Bikini Bottom went in and took back Mamma Mia's Pizzeria for the Guido Gang. The only problem is there's no army to go and take back the capital planet. So as it stands, the population of the Guido Gang is getting wrecked on the capital planet, which is actually really, really sad. Since they're fanatic purifiers, I mean, you know how it goes. They're declining at 50 a turn. So that's pretty much their whole population. Yeah, and it looks like the cleansing was able to take back the capital system. So this is like kind of the last push down here in their midsection by Bikini Bottom and the Guido Gang. Just doing whatever they can to hurt the cleansing. Yeah, Braillexer, this is pretty crazy. Need to get somebody else in on this war. Need to team up with the Stay Puffs. Man, they barely survived last game too. Man, it's such a basic build. You know, prosperous unification. There's no flair there. No pizzazz. Just a low down, dirty, prosperous unification build. I mean, the Guido Gang successfully cut the cleansing in half. They did it, guys. It's not gonna last, but they did it. Ooh, Bikini Bottom's trying to put together a fleet right now. Look at that. You see that 7.8K? Bikini Bottom's like, okay, just hold on, Guido Gang. Just hold on. Look at that. They're actually building up a really sizable fleet. They might. Bikini Bottom, again, is rising to the occasion. Bikini Bottom's like, man, why do I always get stuck fighting the cleansing? And the Guido gang is going to take a massive hit for this war, but they might actually survive after all. The cleansing has a fleet of 6.2k headed to that top left section of the Guido gang, but they're actually been pushed back just a little bit. So they're sitting, don't know what they're going to do yet. Yeah, they're trying to figure it out. Oh, and it's getting backed up by another 6.2k fleet. So basically, the cleansing has its entire fleet going into the Guido gang right now. That's tough. So one of the problems with that is instead of like a normal war where you kind of like take over and you claim these territories, a fanatic purifier is going to go in, take your planets, and expel your population. So the Guido gang is going to see all of their planets just wrecked and their entire population destroyed. Even though they have this section over on the right, they're kind of making a push. They have no population in those, right? So the Guido gang is not happy about this. That's for sure. Oh, and somehow they survived. The cleansing stopped. What? Okay. I don't get why they would stop. Okay, and so Bikini Bottom and the Guido gang look like they're the same color. So yeah, yep, the Guido gang submitted to Bikini Bottom, becoming a Scalarium. Interesting. Look at their weird territory they have left. It's this like really strange section. I can't believe they saved even any part of their population. They have the lowest population of any of the starting empires, except for the ones that have been already wiped out. Bikini Bottom put up a great fight. Look at their fleet, 11k to the cleansings, 13. Wow. Man, Bikini Bottom is such a great build. I mean, they're doing fantastic as well. Let's see, what's their build type? Slingshot to the stars. What a crazy origin to be doing so well, right? Because they're not even really using Slingshot. They're just kind of building up. They're just doing fantastic. I'm sure they're doing the Slingshot somehow. It's hard to tell. They're corporate, right? So it's Megacorp. Spiritualist, Xenophile, Egalitarian. Pretty well balanced. Interesting build for corporate, because normally you would think like materialist, they went spiritualist. So it's a really interesting balance. Gospel of the masses, anglers, public relations specialist. So they're getting trade value on planets that have branch offices. Spiritualist pops on other planets. They have a branch office on, give them extra trade. Then they do anglers, so it's giving extra food and trade value for the food districts. And then also public relations, they're getting an extra 2 envoys, diplomatic weight 10%. The leader is doing a frontier spirit, so colony build ship cost minus 35% and build speed up 25%. That's a pretty good start. That's pretty good to have at the beginning of the game.
The pre-KT just jumped in.
He just jumped in. Oh god. Oh, right next to LSD. Oh man. Their fleets look really even right now, but pre-KT has this way of just expanding really quick. I don't see exactly where they are. Oh, it's in the Lavis Collective. Yeah, there it is. And the Lavis Collective does not have enough to hold off. Okay, if the Lavis Collective could hold off, the Pre-KKT are stuck in that one little zone. But at a certain point, the Pre-KKT are going to take it to them. They're going to go to war.
Well, have
That's
a
just
good
how they
one,
do it.
Bray.
The dive shop. All right.
Sorry, I had a phone call, so I had to take it. That's what you get for showing up late.
I know. I'm sorry. It's all good, man. It's all good. Thanks for covering for me for a little bit. I just been wiped out this week, man. Been staying up till like 2 a.m. every night. JT would laugh at that, but man, it really affected me.
It affected you?
Yeah, it affected me this week. The pre-KKT is growing a fleet right now. 7.2. Lavis Collective's got nothing for them. 2.4K. LSD has about an equivalent fleet. So if LSD and Lavis Collective were smart, right now they would form a defensive pact. Let's see what they got going on. LSD and Bikini Bottom are friends. LSD and the Guido gang, obviously friends with Jarnathan. They're moderate friends with Lavis Collective. They need to become firm friends with them.
Firm friends.
They need to become firm friends. It's like a firm handshake, you know, not a loose handshake, you know, not a wimpy friendship. It's a firm grasp. Bikini Bottom would be saying like, yeah, we're firm friends. We firmly grasp it. Wow, LSD, you see that little chunk they got in the Stay Puffs area? They're like, let's just take this wormhole and set up a nice little station over here. The Stay Puffs are going, what do you think you're doing over there, bud? Better have some stations. LSD does not have big enough stations. They got a planet though. They're trying to build. This seems like a really good spot to put an outpost and have some settlers go to the front lines. And pre-KKT already at war with the Lavis Collective. What happened to their fleet? Did you see what happened to their fleet? Pre-KKT, all of a sudden, their fleet's gone. Did they lose it on a station or something? Like, what happened?
What?
Pre-KKT had the fleet of like 7,000, and all of a sudden it's gone.
Well, probably got
They're at
taken and
war.
probably sitting back. Or it got
Well, they're.
displaced.
It could be. Well, that doesn't take away from your fleet strength overall. So I'm really curious, like, what happened there. I missed it. But Lavis Collective, 4.4K, so they're building up their fleet. They might be able to hold off. Pre-KKT's building a little bit faster, though. And what's the build type of Pre-KKT? So they are Fanatic Purifiers, Oligarch, Prosperous Unification background, Fanatic Xenophobe, Militarist. Actually, a very similar build to the Cleansing. But the difference is, let's see. Shadow Council versus Cutthroat Politics. That's so funny. It's like almost an identical build to the Cleansing. Freaky T sitting at 7.9. Oh, and the cleansing went to war with O'Jonathan. O'Jonathan should have made friends. Has all this building a positive relation with everybody. Excuse me. Jonathan's been building up positive relationship with everybody, but then didn't use it. When the time came when they should have made friends, they didn't use it. It might be too late. I mean, what's the point of being a criminal syndicate if you can't manipulate your friends into going to war for you?
It's been really impressive to see Bikini Bottom these last 2 games.
Oh yeah, I am very impressed with Bikini Bottom. They're slowly becoming one of my favorites. I'm really rooting for them.
It's like the Monday calm show, Monday morning calm show. Poor Jonathans. I know. We approved their parole. Hover's going around. He's like, I gotta make me some brekkie. I didn't have my brekkie. See, that's why he's not here right now. So you guys know. When you don't hear Hover, it's because he needs his brekkie. Hover is a person with sophisticated needs. He eats the 3 square meals a day, healthy, California vibe, surfer dude. That's Hover. So if you too are a surfer dude, you
Oh
can
god,
join
that's the
Hover.
last thing we need. Who? What? Who's joining me?
What? Someone in the Hover? I just said any other bougie, 3 times a meal, healthy meal kind of bougie dudes that need their brekkie. They can join you because that's probably what you're doing is getting your brekkie.
Okay, let me tell you my diet. Okay, it is that I am constantly starving because I forget to eat.
No, you're always eating. You eat more than I do.
This is the conundrum with me, right? Is that when I eat insane quantities. I either like don't eat for like 12 hours in a row, or I'm gorging on something. I don't know if that's healthy. I don't think so. I don't think it's really the health plan that that our bodies need. I think 3 square meals and like planned nutrition along with exercise is probably the best. I'm pretty sporadic and mostly just hungry all the time. But I don't do anything about it. I'm just sitting here like watching Stellaris Warzone, and then my body's like, eat some food. And I'm like, coffee? Did you say you wanted coffee?
That's
And
me.
it's
I
like,
do coffee.
no,
I'm like, coffee?
give me a burrito. And I'm like, just coffee then. That's what I'm hearing from you. My body's like, God damn it. Yeah, that's my general diet plan. Ooh, a message from Jay. Does he want an invite? He does. Everybody, you're about to be blessed with the presence of one of my favorite people in the world. I don't know if everybody knows this, but the dreaded pirate Jay is actually my neighbor as a child. We grew up on the same street together until he moved away. I mean, I say moved away, he moved like just to another neighborhood. Oh, war broke out everywhere. So it's Bikini Bottom at war with who? The 9 Circles? Wow. And okay, the Bikini Bottom and the Spucks You Luck Republic, who I don't really know. They're pretty tiny. Oh, there they are on the right side of the 9 circles. See that? Where did those guys come from? What are they? Are they a breakaway? Did you see the history of these guys, Avers?
Of who? Who we looking
The
at?
Spucks You Look Republic. They're on the right side of the 9 circles, or like the bottom of the Lavis Collective. Those orange guys.
They've been there for a while.
Are they like a primitive species that evolved, or just like a single breakaway that's just been growing
It was a breakaway
from the 9,
from the Lavis.
from the Lavis?
We have a huge lag right now. Up there is you just dropped the shit. Yeah, you're here. I'm just lagged out right now. We're just chilling with the lag session because of hover. I mean, I just can tell you that we are completely in dead stop, frozen town. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to save this game right here as 1. Then I'm going to exit to main because I'm gonna host a save. Here's some crackers and some juice. And it's the juice box. They give you the juice box. Look, I go to the VA. I know what I get. I get a juice box and some animal crackers. All right, I'm 37 years old, and they're still giving me a juice box and animal crackers. We're so easily to entertain species. We're talking about giving blood, Braylex, sir. Yeah, at the end of giving blood, you get a juice box. I don't do Capri Suns. I don't think we talk. I don't think. Let's not talk about that. Let's just leave that in the dust, Fralexer, because that's my army, that's my fleet, that's my team. So let's just leave that in the secret squirrel location.
Situation log updated.
LSD. The troglodytes are subterranean tunnelers. They live in a hole. The LSD are so dead. You need a different password. You need to relog in completely. Weird. That's crazy. And so if that happens every time, you need to start remembering that password, bro. Wait, when you sign out of your Paradox account, do you click it and relog back in, or do you shut your game down completely and then start it again? Okay, just making sure, because from what it sounds like is you click it and try to log back in. And I'm like, that's probably why you have to re-put in your password. I don't know. I mean, you don't see me complaining about the Stay Puffs right now. I mean, technically, the Mist is still alive with the Slurgy Spearhead because the Slurgy people's the Mist. Yeah. I would just say that that was a breakaway.
Secret tunnel, under the mountain. Secret tunnel. I apologize for my musical lyrics, guys, but I'm in a secret tunnel type of mood. Oh no, I don't care what the other MCs think. I'm apologizing ahead of time for the viewers. So me most of the fucking week. I was like, you're literally outing me. I was like, you started saying it, and you're like, well, I'm being a bit of a dick right now, but well, it's funny because like on my way back, I was like, I'm still pretty tired, so I'm gonna buy some coffee, and I'm drinking the coffee right now, and I'm like, I wonder if dehydrating myself with coffee is a good idea after I literally almost fucking passed out at the doctor's. 3 vials?
That's not enough. That's pussy numbers. Talk to me when you're there. Talk to me when you're there for 3 hours of plasma. Not only do you get the juice box, you get the whole lunch.
You know what? I'm signing in as the 9 circles, and I'm just killing everybody.
And
that's what I'm doing.
Snacks. I think you could do it. I think you could deal with that.
Oh, I could 100% deal with it. Look how much territory this is. On 3, what do you mean on 3 speed? I'm sorry, I forgot. Every time I gotta play the goddamn game, I gotta deal with 2 speed with you.
What
guys.
are you talking about?
Dreaded 3 speed
Dreaded
too
walks
fast.
away.
Dreaded slow down.
Hover, Dreaded walks away when it's below 3. I hope you know that. He goes and like paints his models and shit. When it's not on 3 speed, Dreaded does this thing where it's just like he does this game. He does the I play the cleanup game. What Dreaded likes to do when it's not on 3 speed is he likes to see how fucked up his empire can get while he builds his model. And then while it's still on 2 speed, he comes back and see what was messed up and see how he can fix it since it's still on 2 speed and he has time.
Bro, I'm already looking at the 9 circles. I'm like, dude, I could fix so many problems right now. I was like, I could just. Oh my god! Don't you try to stroke your ego. Yeah, he's pretty simple ones. I do complicated ones, which is I do religion. So you know that's so much to deal with. Motherfucker, you could throw me in any random empire and I could handle it.
Oh, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to handle a fiefdom yet. That's all I'm saying.
What do you mean, fiefdom? Managing one
I said
or
hover.
being?
I don't think hover would be able to do a fiefdom yet. Start.
Mm-hmm.
Hover, have you done a fiefdom start?
Mm-hmm.
See?
All right, guys. So after the stream is over in the next 45 minutes, what we're gonna do is we're gonna start a 1v1v1 with me, Hover, and Avarice, and let's see who can fucking survive.
The best fiefdom is the fiefdom fight. The fights of the fiefdom.
Must be nice.
Must be.
How dare you spend time with a wonderful woman instead of the boys? A loving, supportive, sometimes crazy, but not always crazy. Nah, dude, Erica is an amazing woman. She is.
What?
No.
No, I have no idea what you're talking about.
It sounds like a Ron Burgundy. It sounds like a Ron Burgundy like Anchorman fucking skit to where he's just like, what do you mean? A woman in the news office? It's terrible and her hair smells like cinnamon.
Guys, the Stay Puffs, they're gonna hit 100K. Watch this. Oh wait, it went down. No, I jinxed it. I jinxed it. It was at 99.9.
So Hover.
100.
This man. Nah, man, I looked at my ankle and it's all just bruised up right now from the other day. I'm like, ooh, that didn't
Were
feel
you
nice.
walking in high heels, or what was going on there, bud?
No, I went to go try on some pants for a suit for a wedding, and when I went to go raise my leg up to put it in the pant leg, I just basically kicked the shit out of the corner of a table, or not table, of a chair in the fitting room, and literally just bruised up. So it's like that bone that's on the side of your foot, like by your ankle, like just smacked the hell out of that. Evil! All I gotta say is, you know, the cleansing's still a threat in the galaxy, so.
Now they The cleansing died last game. They're gonna die this game. To the Stay Puffs. Just saying. Look at the Stay Puffs.
I
Look
don't
at this.
know.
It's
I'm just
glorious.
looking at how broken up the Guido gang is, and
Dude, the Guido gang never gets a chance. Like last game, they had the North, and they thought they were all home free in the stretch, and then the pre-Kikati just showed up and said, "Fuck you." I like to say that empires take form of their creator, and the Guido gang we can see is wild misfortune, a series of misfortune events, just like its creator recently has had a series of unfortunate events. He literally got
bro,
struck by
I'm
lightning.
pretty sure we've all had a series of unfortunate events these last
No,
few weeks.
but I'm just saying, like, he got struck by lightning. That's a series of unfortunate event, right? Yeah, like Hippie told us they got hit by lightning. So, yeah,
Didn't
yeah,
it strike like a fuse box, and then he got the after effect of it?
yeah, he got hit the fuse box and then bounced off the fuse box and hit him or something like that. Look at
He did not get struck directly by lightning, but it struck something near him, and then the ricochet of it hit him.
Listen,
did he go to the doctor? I don't remember if
know,
Hippie.
but here's the thing about that. Here's the thing. Here's the thing about that. I mean, and that's why I would go to the hospital, right? Because that's documented fact that you did it, right? So here's the thing. I always find it funny because I have a friend and family members and stuff, and they do this amazing feat of recovery, right? Like let's put for example, my dad. All right, my dad is a paraplegic. Now I hate my dad, so I don't talk about him often. But my dad,
I was like, this is a touchy subject. Why are you bringing this up?
yeah. So my dad's a paraplegic, right? But he can walk again, right? Walk after they said he'll never walk again. And but it's something that just he didn't go to the hospital for. He was in the hospital for 3.5 years, right? Another 2 years of a wheelchair, another year of crutches and turtle brace, and it was a
I like how
progression
I've
of,
known you for like 8 years, and this is the first time I've ever heard of this.
yeah, right. I don't talk about my dad. So when someone gives you this like feat of something, if you didn't go to the hospital, then I don't even know. Like sometimes it's like, why did you not go to the hospital? Some of these events, like recently, somebody I know got injured, and the person was like, I don't know if it's deep enough to go to the hospital or not. And I'm like, look, just go to the hospital. I mean, if you don't know these things, like if you cut yourself on a railing, I don't care if you don't know. Like if you're questioning,
If you literally have a piece of rhubarb just going through your arm, you should probably go to the doctor.
yeah, just go to the doctor. Unless you're a doctor, right? If you know how to properly
Or like our former
evaluate.
MC, he's like, guys, I'm hallucinating, but I think it's COVID. It's not COVID. Go to the doctor.
Well,
No, I'll
here's
be
what I'm
fine.
saying.
Go to the doctor. Goes to
You
the doctor, has a blood infection.
unless you can analyze an infection and know an infection, like you're an outdoor survivalist that knows where the limit is before you can tap out. Don't do it. Just don't be there and be high and mighty and say I know when my body's ready. No, you don't. You don't know when your body's ready because we're too ignorant now to listen to our own body's cues.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I don't even dude, after 35, I don't take chances. I just go use the restroom. You don't take chances.
I can confirm that from the last time we were visiting you.
Yeah, don't take chances.
I was just like, guys, I gotta go to the bathroom. 30 seconds later, it was just a fart.
Listen, I don't take chances anymore, man. I've had look at this is not a sharp discussion, and on the record,
You know,
I've
they
never
say
sharted.
60% of the time it happens every time.
I'm not saying. I mean,
Hostile
I
station
don't know.
engaged.
I would say, I would say, I would say. Yeah, I mean, if you've gone through life and you haven't, then I would call
Well, I'm
you
pretty.
a liar.
Well, realistically, all of us have pooped our pants sometime in our life, just
Well,
like
we're
just
all
being a
babies.
baby, man. So
You're a baby. He's talking about infancy. Well, he's talking about
I'm definitely
infancy.
talking about infancy.
Oh, dude, I thought it was funny. So I'm watching Shameless,
So-
right? And the discussion was, at what age does it go from being an infant out in public grabbing his shit to indecent exposure? That was funny.
Okay, hold on. I have a story for you because this literally just happened like half an hour ago. So I'm literally at it, like going through the drive-through getting coffee, and this woman is literally ordering, and then all of a sudden I see the door open. A little like 6-year-old gets out of the car, grabs a 3-year-old out of the car, walks to a trash can, and then the kid just takes a leak and gets back into the fucking car. Yeah.
You're stereotyping. Now you're just stereotyping.
He's definitely stereotyping.
And I know he says. And
Yeah, but
knowing
dude, I
is
just
half
was
the battle.
like,
Go Joe.
no,
the Guido
Guido
gang. What do you
gang is
mean?
not dead.
Well, can we just say that the LSD might go before the Guido gang? Just talking
Oh, wait a
numbers
minute.
here.
Wait a minute. You may be right because I don't see any planets over here on the left side. No, I understand that, but they still have a population. They still have a population of 159. That being said, they only have, so they still have 1, 2, 3. They have 4 planets left. So as of right now, they're still fine. The only thing is though, is that the cleansing can hit them over here on the right side, and that's where all their planets are at. Hold on. You want to see they're duking it out right now. It's it's Guido Gang's fleet versus Prikikiti over here on the right side. If you want to check this out.
In the Prikikiti?
Yeah. So I'm sorry, not the Prikikiti. The Guido Gang. I'm sorry, the cleansing. That's who I meant. The cleansing. So in 420 Blaze It, which is where their capital used to be, they're trying to recapture right now. But their fleet is attacking its defensive station and a weaker fleet. They might destroy the weaker fleet, but I don't know if they'll outlast the station on top of it. Do you see what I'm talking about?
I mean, I don't see their fleet, so I only see the
So
station.
do you see 420 Blaze It?
Yeah, I know, but I don't see. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Yeah, the numbers are changing pretty quickly. Look at this. Ooh, they just got. Ooh, that was painful.
Oh my god.
Bro, the Bikini Bottom is literally just pulling a. Wait, yeah, they just. No, they're attacking the Stay Puffs. They're attacking the Stay Puffs. What is going on in this galaxy? But yeah, I feel like Bikini Bottom with their vassal, they're pulling a Yzma from the Emperor's New Groove. It's like, it is no concern of mine that you have, what was it again? Food? Ha! You should have thought of that before you came, peasants. Take him away.
Pull the lever, Croc!
Mm-hmm. See, you're thinking like a human, not a robot.
Robot, you just need beer and more beer. I learned this from Futurama.
So they got 9 grand right there. More ships coming in to add support. 5,000, 5,000, 9,000, 11,000, 10,000. I wonder, did they build it this quickly or did they rent it? They did. They did. I can see the difference in the ship design. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. They're like, sir, we don't have a fleet. But you know what we do have, boys? What? Money. But not with buying that fleet. Jesus, man. It's bankrupting them. Bro, they make negative 39 alloy a month right now from buying that fleet. Yep. Minus 70 energy, minus 38 alloy. But really, is any overlord the best? They're exploiting another nation for resources. British Empire. No. We're not talking about love, right? Or anything like that. We're talking about exploitation. And if memory serves me correct, isn't it every single time you take other empires, it's to subjugate them and get a huge amount of their resources to boost up your economy? Yeah. Imagine a country that would literally just take the majority of their resources and send it to other countries.
Whoa. Are you. There's also Ireland.
You got me talking politics.
Wales. There's multiple.
It's all about Saxon.
Well, that's because they had Arthur.
So,
king
since
of
you
the
brought up
Britons.
Ireland, isn't it crazy how literally they had a potato famine, right? They had a great famine, and it was easily avoidable. It was just a lot of their produce that they were making was taken by the British and sent to other countries for sale. LSD is gone. I had a feeling.
Before the Guido gang. You're doing Green Day now.
Yeah. I don't think that means what you think it means. Do you, though?
Yeah, it's just funnier if it's 20 minutes.
Last time he did it to the tune of "Here Comes the Bride."
I like how some mercenary guilds have more strength, economic strength, political power than other empires.
Dude, Bikini Bottom is showing up on both games, just so we're clear. Just want to point that out. I think he's been working a lot.
He's sleeping right now. I can neither confirm nor deny some type of streaming ability in viewing.
Oh, speaking of, I need to do today's check-in. World building ideas, Monday night D&D at D&D crew. Monday check-in. Boom.
I can neither confirm nor deny the existence
Dude,
of a Twitch account.
are you joking? We follow his Twitch account. The Sicilian jerk.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call fluffing the numbers. The Lavis Collective? I can neither confirm nor deny the viewing of any type of stream. Oh my god, this man. It's like, yeah, it's crazy. There's this thing called Twitch, right? And on there, if you have more views, more people can see it because it's more popular. It's like, that's everything. Oh my god. Look, I definitely knew that. I didn't just find that out 5 minutes ago when I looked it up on Google. No. I'm kind of a big deal.
Kind of a big deal. All right, we've passed the 100-year mark. We've yet to see the standings.
Station
So let's just
under
go
attack.
take a look at the standings. We're over 100 years in. Oh, I'm in 5th place. Where is it?
Where's the button?
Where's the button?
I still think it's funny how you're like, I'm in 5th place. No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, your build is in 5th place.
It's the Stay Puffs. That's what I'm talking about. I'm in 5th place. I'm in 5th place. And watch the O'Jarnathans turn this around when they take the Stay Puffs.
Hostile fleet engaged. Species modified. Species modified.
Just Levi's Collective killing all the Leviathans right now.
I think we are going to have to conclude this at 12 o'clock. Hover. Look at the year.
Ow.
I understand, but what I'm saying is that if this makes this 200 years, that clears up the rest of the week. Usually it only makes 140 years by this time. That's what I'm getting at. That's what I'm saying.
Also, you guys understand one of the reasons why it's running so fast right now, correct?
Because there's less going on.
Yeah, there's less empires. Literally all the empires can be seen on the outliner on literally just one thing.
Yeah, I'm not denying that. That's why we were adjusting the schedule and I said what I said. So I just want to make sure that we still have a Friday show. That's all.
So that right there, that's not even an empire that would be considered to be seen on here, because that's a mercenary guild right there. And then the Spukless Republic is literally just one planet, I think. Oh no, wait, never mind. They're actually pretty big. Yeah, there's been tons of times that military groups have been stronger privateers, or they would call them soldiers of fortune back in the day. And there's a lot of times that they were hired and used to protect empires. And a lot of times empires got screwed over because their auxiliary force was stronger than their actual military. Yeah, he was a soldier of fortune. Yeah. No, he did not save them. He almost saved them, and then right at the final fight, he got hit, and then he told all of his people to retreat, and then that's when they lost the city. And then he ended up dying before he could even get back to his boat. And that was when the bombardiers were used to actually, like, blow up the walls. Because Constantinople's walls were, without a doubt, the most fortified position at the time for capital walls. But yeah, I'm pretty sure. What is it? The Visigoths? I think the Visigoths were hired by the Roman Empire for a bit, and then they basically just decided to invade them.
I don't know if you noticed, but our boys Brelexer, Mythic Spider, and Dragon King, and all of them over at the Galactic Core, which have joined our channel, they are setting up PC PvP games down there. So if you guys are interested, or anybody listening is interested in doing the PC version of the Stellaris game, go ahead and send a message through the Discord in the Stellaris community, and just at Brelexer. He likes to put that stuff together, and or Mythic Spider. So, and they're both kind of getting their PCs up and running. Yeah. They're still in it. Like,
It's been happening a lot lately.
Look, dude, you just proved my point. Thank you, Heavy. Thank you. I love you for that. Your series of unfortunate events. Well, you see, this is what I've been saying about the Guido gang. They've had a series of misfortunate events, and you've had a series of misfortunate events. Your nation is just following your protocol right now. That's what I was getting at. Yes, if you go jump in front of a bridge.
You jump in front of a bridge. You jump in front of the bridge?
In front of the bridge is what he said. In front of the He's jumping in front of the bridge. Jump in front of the bridge. Don't worry.
Depends if there's cars coming or not, but yeah, I guess. What is the front of a bridge, though? That's the real question.
I know, right? Now, I got a real fun one for you. How many of you guys ever heard of blatting? Blatting. B-L-A-T-T-I-N-G.
B-R-C-C-O-L-I.
Yeah, okay, so this is something we used to do back in the day. This is like a 90s kid thing. What? Okay, go ahead. Agoraphobia? I don't know. Oh my god. So blatting, right? So blatting, boys, is when you take Hostess pies, right? The little, oh hey, it's this an AI only. Yeah, so people submit their empires, Akil 249, and we report on their submissions. What you can do is you can click the link below and join the Discord. You can actually submit an empire to fight here in the Stellaris Warzone. It kind of makes it non-partial. It removes the table politics and leaves us room to talk shit to each other. But
Right, but I will be back
the
in like a minute and a half.
In the Stay Puft.
I included my audio, but yeah, I'll be right back.
I love me some good Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy. Coming out of nowhere. Don't forget your towel.
I love how you can actually find a towel in this game, and it's actually like really helpful for the leader that finds it. Yeah, no, it's not a relic. It's a scientific thing that one of your scientists, when they research it, if they find the towel, it gives them like a boost to like anomaly research or something like that by like 38% or something like that. It's a random number, but it's like pretty high. Yeah.
And there's also the jackalope. Don't forget about finding the jackalope. So go ahead, hit that like button, hit that follow the Discord. We're trying to get to 5 subscriptions. Are you going to be number 4 on our 5th subscription list of goals? We are 2 away from our goal of 5 subscriptions. For those of you that have been watching, Bray Lexter, I'm looking at you. We have a sub. No. That was Mythic. Well, the wager with Mythic. But Mythic. So Mythic. We were talking longer. Mythic jumped ship, so he said that he's not around long enough to know if he'll win or lose. Because remember, it's all the way to the 12th, right? So, yeah. So he technically removed himself from the situation. It was like, well, now we'll never know. It's the Manicore's spearhead. Sword, not splinters. Spearhead. It looks like you were just more like, I didn't care about reading the rest of this, and I just added words. It has a scorpion tail with a lion head. How do you not know what a manticore is?
There's one more.
Oh, got it.
They also have wings, I think.
I mean, I've seen that Pixar movie Onward. I know what a manticore looks like. No one got that. Okay, just 2. Oh, what? You never saw Onward? That's oh
yeah, it's
my
crazy
God.
the possible cultural differences between someone who's 37 and someone who's 28.
What are you talking about? Onward came out like 2 years ago or 3-4 years ago or something like that. Onward is Pixar. I'm not like sitting here talking about Toy Story or something like the original. I'm sitting here talking about something that just came out within our last 10 years of time frame. Maybe it was DreamWorks and I'm just fucking it up.
It's about the little manticore who couldn't fly.
There you go. So just 3 years ago.
Yeah, but that was during COVID, so that was like 40 years ago.
And it is
Oh, is that
Disney
what
Pixar.
Is that what the blue dudes who have
Yeah,
like,
and they got
like
spells. And it played D&D. The whole thing was about D&D pretty much.
Yeah, I never saw it.
I fucking hate all
I
this.
prefer Harmon Quest as well.
Oh my God.
Bone Weevil! Bro, Bone Weevil is an amazing character.
Harmon Quest is a TV show, though, just so we're clear.
Yeah, a damn good one, too.
Onward. I know, but what I'm saying is No, I hear what you're saying. I'm just saying that Harmon Quest is TV and Onward is a movie. No, I hear you. I hear what you're saying, but you're comparing TV to movies. It's not fair.
I think we're comparing manticores, and obviously,
Let's get back to the original topic with manticores here. I just want to see the state. Well, how did the Stay Puffs get so tiny? Who's fighting them right now? The Jarnathans. You dirty birdies. No. And they have the help from Bikini Bottom, the Guido Gang.
Labs Collective is fighting them, I think, too? No.
Oh my
Planetary
god.
invasion begun.
But we approved your parole.
Dude, I was dead.
Yeah, right.
I was dying when I saw that.
I died.
I was like, that's
died.
literally what happens. That's literally what happens.
Dude, I died. Like, I get a lot of people that are like, that D&D was like really off its D&D nature. I'm like, I know, to me, it was so entertaining. That movie was like, okay. If you watch that,
The best part was the illusion scene. I was losing it.
dude. If you watch the dragon,
Blah,
The-
blah,
the-
blah,
the-
blah,
what was
blah,
that?
blah.
what was the dragon one? What was the Dungeon and Dragon one with the red dragons and the gold dragons? Well, the one with Marlon Wayne, right? If you watch that one and then watch the Chris Pine one, there are
The
two
red
different
dragons
worlds.
and the gold dragons. What are you talking about?
The old D&D movie from like 1998 with like Marlon Wayne. You know, and they do the
okay. I
Thieves'
thought you were
Den.
talking about the animated one with what's that one called?
No, unlike Hover,
Vox
I don't.
Machina.
No, unlike Hover, I don't mix my TV shows with movies.
Oh, shots fired.
Dude, why would you ever mix mashed potatoes and peas?
Oh my God, Hover, you just lost me. I'm now on Avarice's side.
Heck, it's corn and mashed potatoes and gravy.
Peas?
Corn, my man. Corn.
The only time peas are good mixed with anything is like, what is it? Not stir fry. Fried rice. That's it.
It's a jackal. Is it a jackal? It's a jackal.
It's a jackal. Push a jackal the first time out of me. Oh my God, no. No.
Yeah, you make.
You know what's better than that? Chunky mashed potatoes.
Why would you make a Mount
Oh my
St.
God,
Helens?
Hover,
Mount
stop.
St.
Okay,
Helens
stop.
is already blowing.
Oh,
You can
but
do that
I should
exact
understand. This
same
is a
thing
man.
with corn.
This is,
and
But
this is
there's
coming
no
from a
more-
man
no
whose
more
favorite
lava.
chip is the fucking, what is it? The sun tomatoes or whatever. Not the sun tomatoes, the sun chips.
Hey, Sun Chips from
What?
Subway. That Subway Sun Chip, that exclusive brand they have, the Harvest Tomato, whatever. That's fucking fire. Just so we're clear, I just want to talk about that.
Oh, no. Now you're both losing me.
Yeah, but not originally. It was originally just this. It was originally a Subway thing.
Yeah, Hover, you remember the last time I ever had sun chips? It was at your house.
Yeah, but doesn't JT has a unique obsession with ramen? Just so we're clear.
Oh shit! Thanks for
A
saying. that. I made
unique
some and didn't bring
obsession
it in.
with ramen? What do you mean
You
ramen is
consistently
fucking
make
delicious?
ramen. That's all you're making.
I work at a ramen shop. What are you talking about?
Because that's all you eat is ramen.
He's like, you consistently make ramen. Yes, I do it for work.
Oh man.
It's like saying, dude, Hover has a weird obsession with sunglasses. He talks about it all the time.
Right, but he does have a weird obsession with sunglasses.
Oh
Like,
my
it's not-
God, it's his job.
No. There's doing your job, right? And then there's sending pictures of crazy sunglasses, the ones that you think cool, to your friends consistently throughout the day. There's a big difference. Gundams, we already know. Gundams. Gundams.
Oh. And shrapnel on his legs.
Gundam models. I have a lot of Gundam models. That's what it is.
No, he has a weird obsession with soap. And smelling like his grandfather.
Oh, dude. Look at it. The Stenson smell has to reign supreme. Like, I'm just telling you.
Actually, you know what Hover active? I'm sorry, not Hover. You know what Avarice actively talks about?
Just to be clear.
No, Manscaped. Manscaped and Manscaped products.
Manscaped. I love Manscaped. I love Manscaped. There's nothing better than a Manscaped product.
Don't tempt me with a good time. I'll calm down. It's not even Tuesday yet.
Oh, man.
Oh,
Well, it wasn't that I got hit by lightning. Well, our line.
electricity.
Electricity.
It's his hair. It's too bushy. Just conducts everything.
It actually was my hair. At the end of the day, that's what it was. I can't even remember how long ago that was.
A month or two?
Oh, hell no. What? No, that happened before I started working at Walmart.
Yeah, it's got to be like 3 months now.
No,
I don't know. The summers blur together.
Yeah. It's just disassociating. Yeah, right.
No, not a year ago.
No.
It was like 5
And
months.
it wasn't
was like
lightning.
May.
Okay. So.
He got electrocuted. Again.
I'm just
Badly,
saying,
just
if
like
you've
one.
seen Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events, I found one of the Belvedere kids. That's all I'm saying.
I can what?
He's calling you the baby that eats it all.
The wood.
The woodcutter.
Anyways,
I
for
think she
interrupting,
gets
Hippie.
stoned,
Hippie,
too.
tell your story
And
about when you
she
got
chews through
electrocuted.
metal.
Say what again?
What?
No. It was like a really bad windstorm. Me and my dad just picked me up from work.
Hippie, you're cutting out. Or just talk louder.
It's peer pressure. Stop it. I can't handle it. Oh, hell no. Well, no. It's like, alright. Me and my dad were on our way home, going home to watch the hockey game, Penguin game. Penguins versus Capitals. I remember that. Yeah, go Penguins. Was that the noise you think it makes? They honk. But anyway, there was this little, yeah, actually they kind of do. Yeah. But anyway, there was a tree laying across the road, and it was dark. We couldn't tell. There was no lights within. You good, Hover? So me and my dad got out of the car to see if it was on the power lines or not, and because it was a big tree and it had a root, another giant branch that stuck out, and it was above the tree on the power lines. We didn't see that when we got out of the car. And as soon as I saw it, I went to like tell my dad, "Hey, it's on the fucking power line." Gust of wind blew, and I have magnificent, wavy, long hair, and it whips around, creating, kinetic, kinetic, whatever.
Static electricity.
Yeah, static. Yeah, static. And with the power lines being pulled down by that tree, it was able to jump from the power lines into me through my hair.
And so now Hippie has superpowers.
Yeah. It. And I like static speed.
The joke is that his superpower is now unfortunate events.
Yeah. Yeah. It was very interesting. I can like hardly explain it. It stood me up and fucking laid me fucking down.
Hostile
Like,
fleet engaged. Hostile
I
fleet
don't,
engaged.
yeah, I'll just walk home. I'm like, la di da. No, Bannerlord. Like a Viking game. No, sorry. No, I didn't. I'm being sarcastic. Jesus Christ, no. My dad's a fireman, and because apparently they were already en route because something, I don't fucking, somebody called already, and what's insane. Yeah, but if either of us knew it was on the power lines, neither of us would have got out of the car. I know better, and he's a fireman, so. But we didn't, and shit happened. And once that happened, I don't know how fast, but like it was like a vibrating numbness through my entire body. Nope, just silver surfboards.
So
Silver
Hippie, I bet that
surfboards.
experience was very shocking for you.
Yeah, I had to. I've heard that.
Wasn't it?
probably
Wait,
multiple times a day.
Wasn't it? Static Shock rode the portholes, right? And the manhole covers. Who rode? What other electric users rode what tools? Magneto just floated, so. Well, that's still electric. That's electricity,
But
magnetism.
once.
But Electra's size. Electra's just a martial artist.
What's his name? It's
Doctor Doom.
It's a Marvel guy. No, it's a Marvel guy. I can't remember it, but I can't remember his name, but he was. There was the IndyCar race, and he like cut the IndyCar in half with like electricity. I can't remember.
Are you talking about the Iron Man guy? That had
the Iron Man guy? Yes. Yeah.
Well, I mean, did he really? Was he that's more of a gadget user, not a meta user, right? Where he actually conducts electricity to ride.
True. But would you like to?
I think the big thing about Static Shock is that it was played. Wasn't the big thing? It was played by Little Bow Wow or something like that for the TV show, right? Little Bow Wow.
Is it Little Bow Wow?
Yeah, it was Little Bow Wow.
Were there Lils back
All right,
then?
do you want to hear something really funny? So I own a record player. I own some records. My first ever record that I ever got was gifted to me by a buddy of mine who collected records. He gifted it to me. I didn't even have a record player at the time, but he said, "Hey, take this. Here's your
just
first
so we're clear,
record."
by record,
And it was
do you
Little
mean
Bow
like
Wow.
do you mean like record? Do you mean cassette
Yes.
tape, or do you mean
No, record.
disc, like a CD disc?
No, like an actual
the
record.
The thing that spins.
I know. Yes, the thing that spins. I know the difference between them. My first one that I ever got was Little Bow Wow.
Well, see, I mean, I didn't grow up.
Yeah, it's like, doesn't a
Look at-
CD
Like
spin?
I'm in the era where there wasn't actually records. Like it wasn't like the thing. Even it wasn't even like the vintage thing to do. Like they came back as a vintage thing now, right? But like I grew up in the record where it was like a cassette tape, right? Like you had cassette tapes.
Back in my day.
Yeah, but I have
Back
10
in
years.
my day, we used to use the floppy
no,
disk
but
when we
you're-
wanted to
you know what I'm
load
saying? I
the
got 10
dial-up.
years on you, so there's like 10 years of memory where like you got like for like where you guys like records are a thing, like where you could go to a record store and they have records. Oh my god! What I'm saying is that in the '90s, as a consumer, right, you couldn't walk into like a Best Buy and find vinyls there like you can today. That wasn't a thing. No one wanted vinyls like that. Is what I'm saying.
Did you guys ever see that
Yeah, but
episode
you
of
could
Shark
do that
Tank
in
when
the
someone
90s.
wanted to have the portable vinyl, like, box?
Yeah.
Yeah, and they're just like, I understand what you're making, which is really interesting, but here's the thing. I cannot see a consumer walking around in a random day just carrying vinyl with them.
I got that. I got that new Beatles album. Hold on.
Right?
I don't know if you guys remember, but the very first episode of Shark Tank was actually an episode where a guy wanted to use surgical implant so that
Yes.
doors would open. That was crazy. Like
Or did you ever see the one where the dude wanted
Or
to
your cell
surgically put Bluetooth into your ear?
yeah, dude, that's crazy. That's crazy.
What one of the sharks got wrong is the guy about the what is it, the ring. He was on there, they told him no. Like,
So,
Well,
so
did it
there's
fuck
that
itself?
one and another one.
There's the one.
Right? Another one that was extremely successful that nobody thought that was going to be super successful, except for one shark decided.
But Scrub Daddy, wasn't it the Scrub Daddy?
Scrub Daddy.
Yeah.
I thought Scrub Daddy
Scrub
was
Daddy.
picked up by Lori.
That was not a
Grenier.
breakaway, Will. That was bikini bottom grabbing territory. Yeah, because I think they lost the territory.
Isn't
Are you talking about on the top?
I thought Lori Grenier got Scrub Daddy.
She did. I'm not saying that they missed it, but that was something that they really didn't think was going to work, and so she decided to spend like, I think it was like $30,000 for like a third of the company, and ended up being like the biggest gain. She made like 50 million off of it or something.
Oh, I mean, yeah. My favorite still till this day, my favorite, and I actually use it and will live by it. That came off where I saw on Shark Tank and I bought it was the squatty potty. I live by that thing. That thing's fantastic.
Wait,
Yeah.
what?
The squatty potty, man. That's the best one they've ever had.
How come you didn't have one at your house then?
Well, because I lost it in the
Maybe you're echoing, you're
and when I moved. I haven't ordered a new one yet. All right, no,
Didn't
not a
fix
board
it.
member. Well, it's different
There's elections, too.
shares. Then you have exactly, elections, or you have to do a buy-in depending on what you are. You know, and then
Like
you have
how
then you have
Bruce
an
Wayne got Wayne Enterprises back.
It's all a bit technical, but the
you have
important thing is that my company's future and everything.
I mean, the important thing is, unlike the movies, it can't happen overnight. So
Yeah.
Like that's like the big thing, right?
There actually
like,
has to be like a meeting set. There has to be a vote. There's a lot of things. You don't just randomly appoint a new board member.
It's come from Tron. Tron, the original, is one of my favorites. By the way, it's on my wall. But what I'm getting, the perspective. Now you have me all lost with Tron. We were on a totally different. You just throw Tron out there.
So Scrub Daddy and preferred shares.
No, I think the CEO or acting CEO or board member that really deserves a lot of credit is actually the female CEO that runs Annie Ann's Pretzels. She Annie Ann's Pretzels was actually going downhill. She did turn it around, even though she did get
So
rid
wait,
of
Annie, you said Auntie Anne?
Auntie Ann's Pretzels.
That
Yeah.
was in Daft Punk?
What? No, I'm talking about the CEO that
Got it.
needs to be looked at for like someone that did some amazing work as a board member, right? Or from where they began to get to the board membership where she's in the board for Annie Ann's now. She originally started as a Hooters waitress, right? And then she started managing as a Hooters. Then she started running Hooters at a corporate level. Then she was the CEO of Hooters. Then she went over to Annie Ann's. So I think that she did, fantastic job, fantastic mold, and knows how to work companies from nothing to make them wholesome again. She did that too. It's fantastic.
To make them wholesome again?
Yeah, so like I would say like as wholesome, but like as like they made it more
Hooters
like
wholesome again.
No, but I'm saying that it was they made more about the employees and less about the sexual stigmatism, right? They started like the big thing was back in the day was that a lot of them weren't being treated well. And there's actually like a undercover boss or something like that, where like there's a manager where they went under the Hooters and he was just like totally harassing the girls, and it was one of the girls from the undercover boss that was now working with the dude that went to Hooters.
Hate undercover
that worked it
bosses.
all. That went and did it all. I mean, it's a big thing. Go look it up. It's pretty cool. So, but started getting workers' rights there and stuff. So I don't know. I just like people that deal more with the workers and care more about the workers than they and getting the product out than they care about like the extra 10% gain. Like as long as the trajectories are going good, right? I don't think that there's a way to. I don't think that people should hurt their employees just to squeeze out an extra 5. Does that make sense?
Having halushki for dinner.
Imagine having an uprising. Imagine having an uprising that happened so quickly, but was squashed so quickly that it literally was just in a blink of an eye in the game.
I think it happened.
That literally just happened with Alpha Centauri and Chimbin in the cleansing. Also, the Nine Circles have started their own mercenary guild. And then there's a new one, which is the Kappa Armada. So that means legislation just passed recently increasing the sizes of mercenary guilds that are available, while at the same time decreasing the size of independent nations' fleet
Here,
size.
you little bitch. Don't you run from me. You got
So back to
nowhere
Hooters
go.
and Auntie Anne's. Go.
No, I mean I'm good. I am complete with my statement. We are now 2 hours in, 137 years in. The O'Jarnathans are
Especially for the 5-minute break in the middle.
Well, I mean, let's start going crazy if we don't have any kind of
I've
conversation.
actually never been to. I don't think I've ever been to a Hooters or a strip club or a concert. No, the best way to phrase that is how I
Maybe a
figured it
possible
out.
free haircut?
Hold on. I fuck off. People have said that you're gonna cut your hair now, right? It's like if my hair kills me one day, I'll accept that.
It's shocking how good his hair is. Alright, let's think of other jokes to make about Hippie's hair and electricity.
Do you want the answer to that? Because I could give it to you off the top of my fucking head. That is 0, sir. Yeah, you heard me. What? I said 0, sir.
So,
Yeah.
Hippie, would you say that going from short hair to long hair was a shocking new style?
That could be quite shocking, don't you think?
All I can think of is the scene from Family Guy where Meg's dissecting the pig and she's like, I can't dissect this. She was like, relax, Meg. No, wait, you said that to, fuck.
Stoner's at its finest, boys. Here it is.
Yeah, right? No, but the guy was like shit talking Meg, and the teacher was like, "Hey, you only get a couple more of those." Sorry, I was also in like a 400-person battle.
Would you call your hair high voltage hairstyle?
So go look up the lead singer of Static X.
Static X.
Static X.
I mean, it's kind of hard
Or
to
would
look
you
something
more
up
think
while
that
we're
your
hosting a
hairstyle is
show.
more electrifyingly fabulous?
This is fella. Did we? Is that for real? Did that just happen? I was like, that'd be hilarious. I want.
They're
all
like,
that
I
for-
can't stand the bullying of the
I
hippies.
can't stand the hippie boulder bully time. We are a bully free zone. You can't be bully free. You can't be bully free and be in a war zone. It doesn't make any sense.
So, Hippie, would you say that if you go to a hairstylist now, you won't be charged for anything?
Some spider. Oh my god. That was a good one. That was hey.
That was,
That
and I
joke-
haven't heard it.
Hey.
That was a good one. I haven't heard that one.
Hey JT, that joke shocked me.
I feel like that joke was more, instead of shocking, it was more electrifying. If I do say so myself.
It almost it almost made it magnetic.
Phrasing.
It gave me a bit of a, a positive charge,
We're gonna count ships here.
Bleach.
I just want to say that the Bikini Bottom is now on the right side of the map. Oh man. Oh. Oh yeah, look at so much has happened. I have to press any button to continue. I've been we were off and having
Where's
coffee.
the any button?
It's the any key. I was busy, man. I was cuddling my girl Rook. She's a cute puppy. She's a cute little puppy, little German Shepherd. And then Hades is next to her. The same posts are going bye-bye. Oh, they're making the way. Yeah, I just see a lot of haters right now. So haters. They're all haters. I'm just saying that the O'Jarnathans made a really nice comeback. Just want to point that out. And somehow this is the second game that Bikini Bottom is just fucking killing it. I don't know what it is about Bikini Bottom. Like this is 2 in a row. And they're actually, just so we're clear, they're more successful than Oasis, which is really hard to see because Oasis is pretty successful. So gospel
It's actually
of the
shocking how good they are.
Interesting. And there's slingshot. They're a slingshot to the stars. So that's I mean, I guess your origin doesn't matter if you know how to balance your economy. Am I right, JT? JT?
I'm sorry. What'd you say about the economy?
Your origin wouldn't matter if you know how to balance out its economy.
Yep.
So maybe the slingshot is behooving to be important for their wars. Now they can shoot their whole fucking army onto another side of the globe. And if you're sitting here paying attention right now, go ahead, hit that follow button, get us to our 5 goals. We're three out of 5 right now. 2 subscription away from hitting the goal. Support that channel for those followers. Bray, I'm somehow looking at you with a staring eagle eye, and I know you're looking at me back. So it's gonna happen. I'm gonna break you. I'm gonna get that Amazon gift subscription from you. Might of nuclear weight. There. I just made a raspberry lemonade. No subs for you. I'm broker than New Yorker. I'm gonna break somebody.
Hey, hippie.
Yes, sir.
When was the last time you went on a date with somebody?
Why you gotta do that to me?
Well, I feel like ever since everything happened, man, I feel like it'd be really easy for you to find or feel like a spark with somebody.
Hidden below the belt. But maybe they might.
What?
But maybe they might make some electricity together.
Yeah, you son of a bitch. I didn't get what you said until fucking.
No, don't
I
worry.
was making
Don't worry. My
joke.
gun's within reach.
You motherfucker.
Go stand in front of a bridge.
You got to be careful. Last time Hippie did
Motherfucker.
that, he got a shocking surprise.
Welcome to the I'm Boxed In version of Stellaris Warzone. Everybody is now officially boxed in.
Oh my god, dude, it makes sense. So Hippie's been cutting out a lot, right? And it's probably because he's just producing a lot of static.
Oh man.
Well, I better be hitting your dusty trail. Like you had.
Someone needs to stop, Jay. I don't know if we should stop Jay. He might get a little charged. Oh man. Will somebody kill me, please? I'm on my knees. Pretty please. Oh man, the wedding singer. Did you take that joke from Jay? Because it sounded like he just said that like 30 minutes earlier. Mythic.ex has completed this suicide function.
Anybody in here watch hockey? I can't remember.
What are you talking
Hockey.
about?
I don't know.
You know I
Hockey?
watch hockey.
The thing. Did you see the Penguin trade?
I did not.
The Penguin. Hold on. Let me bring up the officials.
But I did come and tell you when Pee Wee Herman went down.
I knew that before you. I am the messenger of death. Do not doubt me, sir. Yep. R.I.P. Week. R.I.P. Week.
I was in a group the other day. Right when I found out about it, and no one knew who I was talking about. I was like, Pee Wee Herman. And they're like, who? I'm like, Pee Wee Herman. They're like, man, you're too old. I'm like, that's not even an old thing. Is that an old thing? Is Pee Wee Herman like an old thing? Like, how do you not know Pee Wee's Playhouse? Like, or like the bicycle movie. I forget where the bicycle.
Okay. All right. Are you guys you ready to hear the trade? All right. So it was a 3-team trade. I'm gonna say it would be between the San Jose Sharks, the Montreal Canadiens, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. The San Jose Sharks received the 2024 first-round draft pick and Michael Granlund and Juan Ruda and Mike Hoffman. Montreal received the 2025 second-round draft pick, Jeff Petrie, Casey DeSmith, and Nathan Ligar. Penguins received the 2026 third-round draft pick, Dylan Hamelick, Rem Pitlick, and Eric Carlson. They're draft picks. You just trade them away. What do you mean? You could trade a draft pick from like 2028 right now. But Eric Carlson is probably the best defenseman in the league, and honestly, that makes the Penguins a contender again. I'll put something down on that.
Yeah, I've been too busy watching the whole Messi thing.
Messi.
Yeah,
and
man.
Ronaldo.
With the
Messi's in the MLS now.
yeah, with the Miami. It's crazy.
Inter Miami, yeah.
Man. No, he didn't get traded. It's
What?
no, right?
What are
Look at the MLS is
you fucking American.
The MLS is well known for it's where like good football players go to die or retire, right? So now what? It's true. Come on. Don't tell me we're not.
Watch your math.
Do I need to name like 17 of them?
He's revitalizing the league.
He's revitalizing our league for what? It's his last hoop, or why is he still not at Barcelona? But no, he's doing a fantastic job. Like Miami's gonna win this year just because he's
there
a
was
one-man
a quote.
wrecking.
Who was it? It was Jordi Alba, his old team, his current teammate and old teammate on Barcelona. He said when he went to PSG, he was not happy at PSG.
You been trying to contact you with your car's extended warranty. I'm just saying that I've been so focused on the Messi thing, I haven't been paying attention to much of the NHL because the MLS is like blowing up right now. So, I just can't believe the Stay Puffs are still in this. It's crazy. Going toe to toe with Bikini Bottom. I think we have a group trying to put together just a side note for people trying to get together, get their PCs together for a PC Stellaris Warzone, or Stellaris, not sorry Warzone, but just a Stellaris PvP game. I don't even know why I put Warzone at the end of that. Sorry, boys and girls. Or any gender neutral pronoun. So if you want to, though, go ahead and make your way into the Stellaris Warzone world. Let people know what you play on. We might add a tab so we can kind of let people know what you play on, whether it be console or PC. And so then you guys can get together and do some PvP Stellaris action. Go ahead, use our page, get connected, make it a community. We could do more than just AI battles. But for our streaming purposes, this is what we do. So if you want to, put things together, talk to Hover about what kind of tabs you would like to see if you want to do some PvP tabs or something like that. And we will do our best to facilitate, because there's nothing more we like than seeing everybody out there having fun playing Stellaris. So go ahead, get your beak wet, meet new people. All you troglodytes out there, meet new people. All you xenophobes out there, go ahead and meet new people. Go ahead and spend a day being xenophile and open up your arms wide open and make some PvP happen. And remember, if you're not as good as you think you are, you don't have to get in first place, right? You don't have to win, because it's always good to be in
There's
fifth place.
always fifth place.
There's always fifth place. That's the best place. And I think Mythic Spider saying, "Oh hell no," to your arms wide open. See, there it is. Yep, you see. Yeah, I think you're gonna lead people away with that, run people away.
Huh? Yes, the other one.
Yeah, my builds are kind of a big deal.
The Bills are. Did the Nine Circles won last game? Didn't they? It was Bikini Bottom. You know what? I took a screenshot. Boom. You know what? I'm just gonna a screen. Junior looked at it right there. Sorry for that little delay of a screen, guys. I had to go to the scoreboard. So yeah, I was correct. It was the Nine Circles. So JT was the winner of last game.
I didn't win. My build. All on my build.
Yeah, JT's build won last game. So if you're watching and you think that you have what it takes to take down one of our MC built empires, go ahead, join the Discord, submit your empire, and see where it goes. I think so far the closest that it's come is Emo. Emo is the only one that's been competitive, and the Bikini Bottom is now showing up, and that's Uncle Ruckus. So we have Emo and Uncle Ruckus showing up on the board today. Will you be the next one to show up and make your way on
Find
the
out
top
next time
board
on Dragon Ball Z.
Man! No, that was the last one. Last one was like cliffhanger after cliffhanger.
Will the Prikiki take over? Will Goku finish the Spirit Bomb? Find out next Wednesday on Stellaris
Will Hippie
Warzone.
finally get killed by electricity? Will third time be the final time?
And then finally on Friday, will Hippie have a shocking conclusion to the Guido Gang? Find out on Stellaris Warzone.
All right, that tree's coming down.
Next time on Stellaris Warzone.
What the fuck? You just sounded like I was like I just went back like 200 years. Fucking do the original War of the Worlds on that voice, man. You know, fucking people like running.
Alrighty, I'll catch you guys later.
Wait, what?
All right, JT. JT's out. Yeah, I mean, depending. Do we want to? We still haven't talked. Do we want to go to 1 because we didn't hit 2,400? So what do you want to do? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, so we can play to 1. It's fine. I don't have a problem sitting here till 1. Are you trying to bug out early? Is that what you're trying to say? Well, I'm just not
It's
going to make it
one.
to 25 in the next 15 minutes.
Yeah, shoot fire.
Do you want to do 12:30
Did Jay really leave?
and see where it's at? All right. Push it to 12:30 and see where it's at. I'm just sitting here enjoying my lemonade.
I have a Baja Blast.
Dude, I had what was that? The Taco Bell Baja Berry Lemonade Blast thing last night. Dude, I can't DoorDash. I just realized, like, so I've DoorDashed twice, right?
I love
The
these
total
socks, man.
sum of those DoorDashes, just
They're
for me, just so we're
Nightmare
clear,
Before
it's not like I
Christmas.
DoorDashed from fucking Canalist or anything like that, right? It's not like I'm getting Olive Garden or some Applebee's. I'm getting, like, I got Taco Bell and Arby's, all right? In Arby's, I got a chicken sandwich, just a chicken sandwich, some curly fries and a drink, so nothing special. And then at Taco Bell, I got a Crunchwrap Supreme with a taco and a taco with a drink and Cinesticks because I was high. The lump sum of all of that, $67.30. Yeah, I can't.
That is like pennies to you though.
But I'm just saying, like
That's less than pennies to
$67.30.
you.
I'm just saying that's a lot of money for 2 meals for myself. That's fast food.
$67.30.
Yeah, that's insane. I was like, that's insane. Dude, prices in Seattle. Dude, Seattle's getting bad, man. It's just bad up here. Everything's so expensive, and everybody's going to the PCC or the Whole Foods, you know, and it's just super expensive there.
Sober? Yeah.
What? That's
Yeah.
crazy. Not ours.
Whoa. Come on, guy. Settle down. You stay on my stall. I know your face.
Dude, we are coming down. That's just the beginning of corporate takeover, right? Of corporate. I would say the
Where's my
Stay
car?
Puft's gone. Wow. Yeah, Mythic. I am in Seattle. I'm up in the Sea Town. Hover and JT got to take a trip up here and see the wonderful city. Yeah, I love it here. A lot of bridges. A lot of bridges. Dude, actually the most bridges I've seen was Mississippi to Louisiana. It's like one 18-mile long bridge. And you're like, what the fuck is this thing?
Well,
and they're like, it goes over the swamp. Like, all right,
Well,
it goes over the
I mean,
swamp.
Pittsburgh has like 30 bridges.
Yeah.
Right. Well, you said. Well, I fucking assume so. It's the size of fucking LA.
The longest bridge I know is Louisiana. I'm calling it. Tap tap. Louisiana, Mississippi. That's gonna be that's my hypothesis, my conclusion, my theory. Dude, I've never seen a bridge so long. And they broke down a little bit. So this game looks like it's in the bag for Bikini Bottom going into Monday's show.
What was that noise?
It's a dog.
Oh, dog. Okay.
It's a dog.
It sounded like muffled. I'm like,
It's a German Shepherd. They're high maintenance.
But they're adorable.
Yeah. Less complex, sure. We're just gonna be watching the clock. Yeah, I mean, we're gonna be in a pretty stale zone here. So, I mean, however you want to play it out. What? It's the dog whining. It wants outside, and I'm not letting it outside.
No, I was yelling at my niece.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the whining.
No, I know what that is.
It just came back in. It's not going back out.
Yep, they're architects. Their main purpose.
To survive.
Well,
It's just insane, man. There's still the cleansing that needs to get taken care of too.
my dad might lose another toe.
After the show, if you want, for those that are watching that have been talking to me through Discord, I will still be online. Go ahead, send me messages. I'll be playing Remnant 2, but I'm easily convinced to go play some Stellaris if you want to put an MC in one of your games today. So just
was an MC.
let me know. And
Motorcycle club.
So I'll play. As I drink this lemonade. Yeah, don't stop. Yeah, don't stop. If you didn't like how the last one turned out, don't stop and say I could I'm done because it failed. Say I could do better and start making more. 3 submissions, 4 submissions, 5. I don't give a shit. We'll just spread them out. Again, I want to say thank you for watching. We're gonna sit here and we're gonna close the stream down. So appreciate everybody for watching today, hanging out. The boxed in series of season 2. Unboxed in. We're going for that unboxed in emote. So we need 2 more subscriptions. We need 2 more subscriptions to get us there to the unboxed in emote. So go ahead and hit that sub if you're not already, and if not, we still appreciate you following along and watching. So you guys all have a wonderful day, and we will see you on Wednesday, 2 p.m. for the next segment of the I'm Boxed In series. Later, everybody.